On January 2nd, a Japan Airlines Airbus A350 burst into flames at Tokyo Haneda Airport after colliding with a Coast Guard aircraft upon landing. Video of the landing aircraft, taken as night fell on Tuesday evening local time, shows the aircraft rolling down the runway with fire coming from the windows and engine area. We examined this dramatic incident for today's video. Initial reporting indicated that all passengers and crew on board the A350 had evacuated safely. Japan Airlines later confirmed details, saying that 367 passengers, including 8 infants and 12 crew, evacuated the plane safely. 11 passengers were transported to the hospital or clinic due to feeling unwell. However, unfortunately, 5 of the 6 individuals on board the smaller Coast Guard plane have since been confirmed to have died in the crash. A domestic service, the flight had arrived in Tokyo from Sapporo, having taken off at just before 1400 local time and operating as flight JL 516. The aircraft landed at 1747. Operating the flight was a 2-year-old Airbus A350-900, registered Juliet Alpha 13 X-ray Juliet. Footage from the scene shows fire trucks in attendance, but the aircraft completely alight. Within hours of the incident, aircraft database planespotters.net had already listed the Airbus as a complete write-off. This represents the first ever Airbus A350 hull loss, coming almost 9 years after the type first entered service with Qatar Airways in January 2015. Considering the extent of the fire and how it gutted the aircraft's fuselage, the crew must have enforced the airline's evacuation procedures exceptionally. Footage shown on local television captures the moment passengers fled across the runway as the plane burned behind them. Videos have since emerged from inside the plane as it landed and during the immediate aftermath after the plane came to a stop. Passengers appear to have remained surprisingly composed even as smoke filled up the cabin. Reports have identified the Coast Guard aircraft as a Dash 8, making the entire situation even more tragic. Local media noted that the turboprop aircraft was on its way to deliver vital supplies to Niigata Airport in Ishikawa Prefecture, which was hit by a major earthquake the day prior. Local police have confirmed that 5 out of the 6 individuals on board the Coast Guard aircraft perished in the crash. Only the captain of the plane is said to have survived, and at the time of this video's production, their condition is believed to be critical. No doubt, more details on the root causes of the incident will become public in the days, weeks and months to come. Our thoughts go out to the families of those impacted by this tragic event. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.